On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At center, Ace Gasol. At point guard, De'Aaron Fox. At forward, Evan Mobley. At forward, Jaylen Brown. At guard, Allen. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Let's hear it for the start.
Welcome to two. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Evan Mobley out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Gasol in at the 5. And for Atlanta, we've got Devin Vassell. Austin Reeves out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Martin in at the point. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league. And at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. First one falls for him. Good on both. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Jokic finds Vassell. Here's Martin. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the jam by Brown.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
Vassell outside. Here's A-Train, covered by Mobley. Reeves, the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
And here's Milwaukee now. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
That was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Releases. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has gotten his second bucket.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to A-Train. Back to Reeves. Six to shoot. Rejected by Allen. And they're on the break. Up again. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Well, let's take a look at which big men have been the steadiest free throw shooters in the second half of the season. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, what a luxury for the coaches. They can trust their bigs to make free throws. That takes a load of stress away.
Martin outside. With the floater. And the layup is good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Fox outside. Back to Allen. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Here's Gasol. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic. Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes both from the line. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Martin with a screen on Allen to the wing, right side. Gasol against Jokic. Back to Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first, team second.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
He makes a first. And so Reeves nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Mobley outside. Gasol against Jokic. Gasol passes to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Allen. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Turner, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Reeves, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. To the left wing. Here's Turner, an easy 2 on the layup.
And you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gasol. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Turner passes to Vassell. Oh, rejected by Allen. And Brown with the stuff.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Ford checked in for Atlanta.
Number 7, Brian Ford.
Now Martin. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Now here's Fox. They lead by 1. Out to the right wing. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. Take a look at Atlanta. The season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Now here's Porter. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Gasol. Fader on the way. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Gasol's got 9.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Martin. And Atlanta misses again.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Count that bucket. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Porter. A-Train passes to Turner. Clock at 6. Here's Ford. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. 1:14 left in the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Martin. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Martin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The Bucks leading by 6. Now here's Fox. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Gasol, a screen on Martin. Oh, there's the alley! And then Gasol with the jam.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
.44 seconds left to play in the first. Reeves, the pass to A-Train. Here's Ford. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of roll.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Allen a screen, and here's Brown for 3. No good on the shot. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Ford. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. To the right side. Here's A-Train. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
We've got Jamal Murray, and it's Jovic in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Ford, defended by Brown. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Atlanta with possession here. Martin, right side. Pass to Ford, just 5 on the clock. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? There's the triple. Rebounded by Jovic. Hawks trail by 8. Martin outside. Pass to Jovic. Down low. Here's A-Train. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Martin against Fox. Fox with speed. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to A-Train. Here's Ford, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. He drops it from range. Ford's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Black from deep. The shot misses. Here's Ford, defended by Brown. Pass to A-Train. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Ford. 6 points for him. And a miss there on the triple.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gasol. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. He's got 16.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. 3 on 3. Here's Black. The rebound by the Hawks. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. Ooh, stolen by Allen. For 3, DiVincenzo. He buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Ford. Here's Jovic. Here's A-Train. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. A-Train's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Brown with a screen. Here's Black. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hawks trail by 7. Martin takes it in. Second chance shot. Basket's good. Martin's got 11 points.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Allen outside. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And here's Murray. Still no points. Here's Ford. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brown passes to Gasol. Here is DiVincenzo. Pulls it from the top of the key. Another shot. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Olynyk's checked in for the Bucks. Hawks on D. Out to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Outside, Brown. Gasol against Jokic. Gasol, the screen. Here's Brown. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Great call having Brown run pick and roll. He is so confident with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Jovic. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Allen. It's deflected. Jokic with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the board. Just an all-around dominant performance.
It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Olynyk. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to Jovic. Fires from deep. Martin misses.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. Ooh, Brown takes it to the D inside.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Milwaukee leading by 7. To the inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Martin. He's got 11. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Up and over Gasol. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense. Really earning that and one chance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Milwaukee. De'Aaron Fox comes in for DiVincenzo. The free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
Brown downhill. The rebound by Ford.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
The three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Left side Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Puts one up from 19. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Bridges. No good with a layup. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Milwaukee Bucks. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you, but the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds, like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
That's good, too.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Bucks leading by 6. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Mobley out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Gasol in at the 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to A-Train. This one for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Outside, Brown. Fox outside. Now here's Allen. The 3 ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. On the wing, Vassell. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Assist from Devin Vassell.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Gasol. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Fox splashing it home from deep.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You take a look at the Bucks. When it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, a real stumble out of the blocks for them. I mean, really a lot of lackluster performances. Where's the championship spirit we were expecting?
Well, with that said, they could be a sleeping giant. If they can get it together, watch out.
Martin misses.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. In the 3rd spot, Austin Reeves.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw, and we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Jokic passes to A-Train. Allen against Reeves. Here's Vassell. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Now Fox. He's got 11. Allen outside. Now here's Mobley. Tight defense on it. Gasol. That one goes in. Gasol's got 21.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Hawks trail by 6. Martin outside. Here's Vassell. Hits a 3-pointer. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
And here's Brown for 3. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Pass to Mobley. Gasol with it. Covered by Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Parker, he's checked in for Martin. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. DiVincenzo comes in for Fox. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Reeves. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to A-Train. Now here's Jokic. Here's Parker. Now Reeves. DiVincenzo covering. Just 3 to shoot. And A-Train gets it to go. A-Train's got 6 in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Bucks leading by 5. Mobley passes to Allen. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Allen, yet to see a basket. And he lobs it up, and then Gasol with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Outside Reeves. Pass to A-Train. Jokic against Gasol. Shot on the wing. Oh, Jokic, not easy to stop.
And Jokic is so good at making that contested jump, unbothered to say the least.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Gasol with it. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots it. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Parker. The three is up. Nails it from 3. Parker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Gasol. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Gasol's got 32 points in the game. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Reeves. Here's A-Train. 16 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Ford's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Vassell. Black's checked in for the Bucks. Bridges comes in for Allen. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Attention! Here comes your Hawks SBL. Let me hear you.
Long-range aces, look no further than this list of the top three-point shooters since the All-Star break. The 4th spot held by Austin Reeves.
He's been a man on a mission since the All-Star break, especially with how he's shooting the 3-ball right now.
Gasol inside, working on Jokic. Bridges, a screen on Murray. DiVincenzo. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Reeves, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. There's the triple. A rebound by Bridges. To the middle. It's tipped. Murray with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, credit the defense of Jokic. He turns them over, then quickly starts the break.
Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo out left to the wing, fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter, and he's going for the lob. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Gasol, out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Olynyk checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 15, Kelly Olynyk.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jokic. And here's Parker, guarded by Olynyk. Parker, and that's good. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Black passes to DiVincenzo. On the take. Tries again. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
It's hauled in by Black. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Olynyk. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Jokic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Turner, he's checked in for the Hawks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now a veteran in this league, Olynyk has carved out a nice role for himself thanks to his hustle and versatile skill set.
Here's Ford. 12 points for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got Miles Turner, and it's Martin in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Bridges passes to Brown. Olynyk with a screen on Parker. Here's Brown. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Parker. Martin against Brown. Here's Vassell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, Vassell went in anyway, knowing contact was coming.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Mobley, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Mikal Bridges. And so Vassell nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And here's Fox. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 1. And here's Turner. Here's Vassell. Allen defending. Here's Martin. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Allen. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's A-Train. Back to Vassell. Shoots over Allen. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 12 points here in the second half.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Order the pass to Brown. Six to shoot. The fadeaway. And Parker pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's A-Train. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The Hawks lead by 3. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Back to Vassell. Over Allen. Vassell can't get it to go. And the Bucks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Left side Porter. Back to Allen. Mobley, a screen on Vassell. For 3, Allen sinks it from distance. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to A-Train. Now here's Martin. Porter pulls it in.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Fox. From 15 feet away. The rebound by Turner. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Allen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Teams first.
The Hawks making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Gasol's checked in. Allen, no good on the free throw.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Martin outside. Pass to A-Train. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. A-Train's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Gasol the screen. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter, He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Oh, there's the alley, and Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
The Hawks trailing. Martin outside to the paint. Here's A-Train. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Allen, pass to Gasol. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Vassell outside. Here's A-Train. Turner, a screen on Mobley. Driving to the basket.
Milwaukee foul. Gasol. His second. Team second. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Ford's checked in for Vassell. And he's good on the second. And it's Allen with the ball for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Mobley, a screen on Reeves. Here's Allen. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Allie, thank you. Hawks trail by 3. Martin with the ball. Pass to A-Train. Now here's Reeves. Allen defending. Reeves, the pass to Turner. 4 on the clock. Here's Ford. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching, because we are.
Parker, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming to the floor for your Hawks, number 83, Reggie Parker.
And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 5. Here's A-Train. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mobley outside. Brown passes to Allen. And here's Gasol.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The rebound by Atlanta. A-Train's got his 5th rebound in this one. Parker finds Martin. Here's A-Train.
Wow.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Fox outside. And he lobs it up. And then Gasol with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Right wing. Here's A-Train. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. The Hawks making a switch here. Vassell's checked in, and so he hits both.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Pass to Gasol. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And that one drops for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Down low. The jump hook. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gasol's got 39.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
To the inside. Money.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to A-Train. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Allen, pass to Fox. Now Brown. Down low. Here's Gasol. He connects.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no frees.
15 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Parker. Here's the 3. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
Well, he's a bit of a microwave. He can heat up instantly, and he's cooking tonight.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the lineup for the Bucks, Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. A-Train passes to Martin. That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.